there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com and book directly on my calendar. You can go on over to the link, just hit the more button to check out my intuitive tarot course. It's a great course for anybody wanting to learn how to harness your intuition and read intuitive tarot. It can help you a lot. There's a ebook as well as a downloadable workbook, as well as 6 different videos that come with the program. I hope everybody's doing well, having high, living your best life. We are going to get a look-see at May's forecast, what some of the important astrology is for the month, as well as what's working for us, what's blocking us, money, and in love. So let's hop right in here, Scorpio. First of all, we are one of the universe's favorites in the month of May. This will be a very transformational month for a lot of us. Now, Pluto is going retrograde, our rolling sign, on Sunday. And this may dredge up some deep wounds, societal and within us. We also have a full moon in our sign this month on the 12th. May 12th, we have the Scorpio full moon. There are a lot of things happening for us astrologically, Scorpio, that will affect us, our life, our path greatly. On May 1st, we have Venus joining forces with Neptune in Aries. This has never happened in our lifetime. Just know over the next several years, there are many things happening astrologically that we've never seen. We've never experienced. Therefore, there could be things changing and shifting that there's no documentation of ever in history. So a lot of things happening, Scorpio, that will be quite interesting to see. There could be some power struggles and other things happening here because of Pluto in Aquarius going retrograde. Aquarius is a fixed sign. Our Pluto is our ruler. Both of those things will bring so much change to our life as well as collectively. We also have the new moon here in Gemini, and I think it's on the 27th. And Gemini is a very communicative sign, a very social sign. Maybe a great time for you to start dating, communicate your needs, anything Gemini related. The overall energy for the month of May, mind and heart harmony. When mind and heart are aligned, your intuition becomes crystal clear. Being called to get in heart-mind, heart-brain alignment here. They've done many studies that when you align your heart, the rhythm of your heart even changes with your brain in meditations. You are being asked to align now. Make changes not just from your heart, but from your head, Scorpio. Your intuition will become very clear the more you make better decisions based on logic and not all of your watery energy. Tell me about overall energy in the month of May 2025 for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. Give me one more. I swear. It never ever, I will never understand why somebody would want to put ads in the middle of a meditation. It happens to me sometimes. I will be in a deep meditation and then an ad will come in. I'm making a playlist very soon, and it will not have any interruptions. Tell me about overall energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, please. Leaving some things unfinished. The divine's asking you to see things through in the month of May, tie up loose ends. I know I have a bad habit of doing that. I start something and then I get busy, or I start a creative project and then I don't have time to work on it again, or whatever the case is. We are being called to really tie up loose ends here. Resolve some things that have been unresolved, difficult experiences, heavy burden. Unpredictable events, opposing factors. Oh boy, why Spirit? That's not what we want to see. Because of your mind, self-doubt, confusion here. You're moving on from it, though. In the month of May, you may be moving on from difficult experiences and heavy burdens. The faster you get out of your mind and get in flow state. Scorpio, I swear to you when I say this, I don't think about what ifs. What if a lot of things. I don't worry about next week. When I am in my day, the only thing I'm thinking about is my day or what I'm doing presently. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to have for dinner, what I'm going to do here. If you really want to channel energy, you know, I couldn't channel someone's energy properly if I did. But if I can train my mind to stay in flow state, so can you. You can do it too. And you would see so much change happen for you. Your level of happiness, you know, inner peace. So you may want to take the month of May and get out of your mind. There's some confusion in the month of May, and you're going to have to find relief some way. So what's working for us in May? You are divinely protected. Trust each step of your intuition. Divine protection. In the month of May, there's something being protected, a project, perhaps you generally. The divine is protecting you. You have a very big purpose here on this planet. Tell me what's working for us in the month of May, please. What's going to work for us? There's some things not determined yet. You're not supposed to know. There are a lot of things that you can't figure out what the outcome's going to be. It's actually going to work for you because you're not supposed to see what's coming. There's some hidden factors. Spirit is hiding things from us. There's things that we're not supposed to know the outcome, or there's no outcome fated. There's not a fated outcome. It just depends on our free will decisions in the month of May. Tell me about divine protection, please. Again, negativity, worry, sleep, Ten of Swords. Oh boy, guys. In the month of May here, Scorpio, you gotta try to recover. Spirit's asking you to please allow yourself to recover. You're being protected. You got to get out of this space, guys. You got to get out of your mind. Those Scorpios still stuck in this mind prison. You're being asked to try to get out of that place. Find peace. Be practical. You're very capable. You're capable of having a beautiful, grounded life with yourself. You don't need anybody else, but you may be recovering in the month of May from a really bad breakup, from some big betrayal. A feminine energy may be important to you. A feminine earth sign could be important to you in the month of May. What's blocking? Sensory awareness, heightened sensitivity. You're going to be very sensitive in the month of May. It's important that you protect your energy by visualization, prayer, meditation. Make sure you're visualizing yourself in a white bubble of light before you go out into big groups. There's some blockages from other people's energy. You're picking up on their energy. It's actually blocking you in your life. Tell me about the blockages in the month of May, please, Scorpio. Tell me about the blockages. There's a karmic knot, guys. You're in a cycle with somebody. It's a big blockage. There needs to be more personal growth. When you're waiting, when you're going back and forth to a lover or a friend and repeating the same cycle over and over, it is a message here that you're just repeating karmic cycles. Some of you are waiting for someone to come back and you're doing the same thing you always do after a breakup. It's time to take things slow, but gradually start moving forward, opposed to sitting and waiting for somebody or repeating these patterns that you're in. In the month of May, you're going to have to fight against repeating patterns. balance yourself out. Time management may be a problem. Some of you, there's a blockage when it comes to your money. There could be some challenges at work. There could be some challenges financially or with time management. You're being asked to get a handle on that in May. Moving on over here to money, light awareness. The light of awareness sharpens your intuition. Listening to your intuition, being aware of what's happening around you. Somebody's throat chakra is blocked. I had no problem all morning, but as soon as I got in this reading, my throat feels blocked. Some of you, you need to listen to your intuition about the people around you at work, or about which direction you should go. Tell me about money in May for Scorpio. Money and career in May. Yeah, somebody's unreliable. You're focused on your love life instead of your money. Your love life is affecting your career. Careful to not allow work to interfere with other things. Your emotions are getting the better of you. I'm telling you, there's somebody's energy that you're attached to that's messing up your money. A talent just waiting to be expressed. Some of you are thinking about starting to do crafts or starting a small business. It would be a great idea. You may be really good at something. You may make some product, candles, etc. If you're thinking about starting a small business, Spirit's giving you the green light, but you're struggling with finishing things that you start. See, again, some of you are starting things, or you've become unreliable because you have a pattern of jumping from one thing to another, or as soon as you go through a breakup with this person, or they do whatever it is they do here to you, you start missing work, you start oversleeping, you're just dragging yourself along because you're so hurt and sad. It's affecting your work here, Scorp. In the month of May, you're being called to be aware of this. Are your emotions getting the better of you? Are you depressed? Is that why you don't want to get up to go to work? Again, listening to your intuition, having patience here is going to be very helpful with your money. There's prosperity, contentment, and celebration that could come in for those Scorpios ready to stand up and fight. Knight of Fire energy here, Knight of Wands energy. Stand up and fight for what you believe. Yes, you may be a little beat up. Maybe life hasn't always been the easiest. Maybe you don't love your job, but there is something you're being called to work towards starting. A Pisces could be important to you in your career. Angel number 111. Prosperity is trying to come in, guys, but Spirit wants to see you listen to your intuition, work to your greatest ability, and stop allowing your emotions to affect the way you handle career and money. Moving on over to love, guardian angel. Your guardian angel watches over you, offering you protection and support. Once again here, guys, in the month of May, we are being supported. We are being walked beside. We have our guides, guardian angels, the divine protecting us. I claim Spirit. Tell me about love in the month of May, please. Why Scorpio being protected? Because it's an unsustainable relationship that's just karmic lesson after karmic lesson. Your guardian angel is protecting you from somebody that you have past life unresolved issues with. Somebody's running, avoiding. They seem to be coming back in. They want to choose you. They want to express. They want to communicate. They want to talk. But there could be a karmic involved that you're being protected from. Spirit may be protecting you because a karmic is batshit crazy or something. New love coming in for a lot of you, but you need to have good boundaries. No more enabling. No more being used here for sex, money, whatever the case is. Some of you are involved with someone who only contacts you when they want to hook up or when they need something. Tell me about this karmic connection Scorpio's being protected from. Yeah, Scorpio, some of you, this rejection is your protection. You feel really discontent. You seem to feel rejected right now. You invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into somebody, but you're actually being protected from them because they're in a karmic connection, or it's a karmic connection to you, and you're just repeating patterns and cycles. The divine helping you have the courage to persevere, to reject them and their offer of sex, or just to hang out and be casual. This is an infinite love, but this person's not coming in right. They're not making the right decisions. Therefore, you have a guardian angel protecting you from it, from them, from the connection generally. Why are they ignoring Scorpio? They could be ignoring you right now. SM may mean something. Now, for some of you, it may be S&M, right? Some of you may be into that. This person, the only time they reach out is when they want to hook up, but then they watch all your stories. They're constantly creeping, trying to figure out what you're doing. You may have met them at work. Some of you, this person's blaming work on why they haven't had a chance to see you, but they're actually ignoring and running. They may be telling you that they're too busy. In the month of May, they may ignore some text messages or not respond back to something you say. What is it that they want to say to Scorpio, please? What is it that this person wants to say? Why are they not talking? I replay our conversations over and over. I'm starting to understand this connection, and this one doesn't even belong. I've made the wrong choice. Damn. Well, there it is. They've made the wrong choice. They want to choose you now. They want to be focused on you. But if they keep coming in a sexual way and ignoring you, you're going to be protected from them. Tell me about making a decision here, please. See, they're coming in a love bomby way. They're coming in a Knight of Cups energy. Now, yes, it's romantic and fun, but it's not equal give and take. They feel you're intelligent and determined, and they want to choose you because they've made the wrong decision. They've been in introspection. They could have even ghosted you, or may in May, they may ghost or something. They want to choose you, but they've made a wrong choice. And they need to grow up, because if they keep approaching you in this night energy, they're going to keep running out the door as fast as they came in. We need to get this person in a better energy. They need to start approaching in a king energy or a queen. Now, for some of you, they maybe they're coming in here in a really fiery, if you notice, both of these people have something lit up on their shirt. This person and you have both opened each other's heart chakra. They made the wrong decision, and they're starting to understand that. This could be a Virgo. They're understanding your connection more. They replay conversations that you had over and over, and that's what they want to tell you. Now tell me about the Scorpios meeting this new love interest here, this new love that we keep picking up on. Some of you have already met them. Others, it's coming, but you've got to put up healthy boundaries. You may be tested with this person one more time before Spirit brings this new person in. This will be your karma. You could meet them at work. They could, angel number 333, be on the lookout for it. This new person, you are manifesting this. Spirit is bringing this in. This is what's fair. You're going to feel really empowered. Have celebration. You may even be friends with this person right now. Some of you told this person that you just wanted to be friends for now because you're still deciding what to do about this other person. And they're being patient. Others, you could be doing something for work and meet them. You may be introduced by a friend in the month of May. This is a situation where this person's coming in with a community. So you're really going to enjoy yourself with them. They're fun. They have a great reputation. They could be a Libra or a Virgo, but they have an open crown chakra. This person could work in law enforcement, military. This is your good karma. And a gift for putting up healthy boundaries. A gift for listening to self here. And so if you're ready to meet someone new, guys, it's so close. And I know I hate sitting here and saying every morning it's coming. And a lot of you are just in this place where you are so ready for a new relationship, but don't start creating blockages by telling yourself you're never going to meet the right person, etc. You will meet a new person, but you have to take inspired action towards it. Get on a dating site, start going to new places, open yourself up energetically. This other person here, they know time is running out. They have twisted you around for far too long. It's always something. They're in and out, and they know you're about to walk. I hope everybody has the best May ever. This is going to be the best May of our whole damn life. It's my favorite month of the year. We're going to enjoy ourselves, Scorpio, have celebration and fun. We're being protected by our guides, by the divine, by our angels. I mean, what more could you ask for? Love and light.